Guess I'll tell you all the story of a malleable man. I thought the people would adore me if I changed the way I am. There are oh so many forces I still fail to understand, but I'm no longer trying to win. Yeah, I'm just trying to take it in. And to my surprise or revelation, finding truth in my reiterations, like I'm learning the combination, replacing yearning with realization. Are you craving some confirmation? Destination to destination. I'll stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Just love the day. If I sound like a hypocrite, that's probably just because I am. There's no point adding all the tricks to all those questions that you have. Or would it change the way you think if everyone would understand? Or are you waiting for better days, just waiting to know the way? Oh, for who do I practice patience? For myself or others' validation? Oh, so much comfort in isolation. Replace that yearning with realization. Oh, are you craving some confirmation? Destination to destination. I'll stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Earning these things I'm chasing by process of elimination. It's like achieving cooperation through loathing and condemnation. And I'm craving some confirmation. Destination to destination. Can't stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day.
I did not realize we got past the intro. What is up, everybody? We are back. We are live. Wait, what? Oh, shit. I'm early. Into it.
I'm that fake smile gleaming. Yeah, I'm the lie that you choose to believe in. Guess the truth kinda lost all meaning, and I'm enjoying the view. Well, I've been a loving lover, I've been a trusting brother. I'm taking my time to recover.
What's it doing?
I'm picking it up when I'm better.
What?
So much to see in a lifetime. So why does it feel like
It's like plain dead.
she's staring me down with the bright
That's crazy that they do that.
good time?
Oh my god. Please, 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 please. No, there's no movement. Oh my god. Game. There you go. That's the link to the playlist. That package fan. Nice to you as well. Oh, run. I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from? Oh my god. Bro, he's right behind me. Oh, we're dead. We're gonna die here. What am I doing? Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay. Alright. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Fuck. Wait. Falling down the monster. No shot. I was literally like, let's go down here. Maybe we'll find some marble. That is crazy. What? That's the first time I've seen marble in this game. Come on out. Yeah. Bro, he's sideways. Oh no, don't die me. What the hell is that thing? Hey yo! You guys see the Slenderman looking shit? He's still behind me. I can see a shadow. I have an idea. I has an idea, alright? It's not a good idea. Get into a house? I got this. Go! That fucker got me on the stairs. I think he died though. I don't know how he died, but I'm pretty sure he died. That scared the crap out of me. I legit like jumped on that. I turned around and he's just there. Alrighty, there we go. That is the proper intro time. How y'all doing? We are back. We are live, and we are playing some Vintage Story today. Yeah. Oh, I didn't turn on my lights. I definitely thought I did. Hold on. Let's see here. There they go. All right. Cool. Going on. Happy Wednesday, everybody. We are halfway through the week. What's going on, souls? Where's the camel, man? No camel? All right, I gotta do something real quick before we start here. Let's see. Wait, my phone link isn't set up on my computer? That's lame. What is this? All right, 1 second. I gotta hook my phone back up to my computer. Or actually, can I do... I need to send a video file. I think this will be the easiest way. All right, 1 second here. Before we start. Howdy, how's things? Not too bad today. It's been a pretty chill Wednesday for the most part. Not a whole lot going on. A little warm out today, but not too bad. Actually, it's not too bad out. It's only 72 out. Why is my password not working? There we go. Ugh. You know, I'm gonna save this now for the vintage story mod does. So there was some drama, not drama, but like some controversy with the vintage story database recently, the mod database inside the Discord. Apparently there's a group. Why is my password not working? What? That is weird. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out a different way to do this then. Shit. I wonder if I can connect my phone to my computer with the port. But yeah, so basically there was some controversy regarding people using AI driven images for their thumbnails. And basically I guess there was like a group of people who want AI generated images banned from the mod database. So for people who use AI images for their thumbnails, they would have to like remake them by hand and whatnot. I need a cord from my phone. I used to have one of these like right here. I don't know what happened to that cord. I had one. Let's see. I gotta think of a different way to do it. But yeah, anyway, so people were getting like frustrated about people using. So for example, I use AI driven images for my mods or whatever, like for the thumbnails. And my stance is obviously I don't think it matters. Like it's a mod for a video game. It's not like I'm selling the mod to people, you know, or making money off of the. That basically the thought process behind it was that because we're using AI driven mod thumbnails, we're not getting professional artists and paying them to make our mod thumbnails. And there was some back and forth regarding that. And my back and forth was like, I'm not going to pay anyone either way. I'm either going to just make a shitty looking image and slap it on there, or just not put an image on there. Or I'm going to use an AI driven one and it's free. Simple as that. It's not going to go either way. Maybe I can do it this way. Messages. Sorry, I'm like in the middle of trying to do something. Store these. It's just really weird, like that people have such a big like opinion on it. There. Let's do. All right. Okay, and then let me see here. It's just kind of weird. I think the mod database is like one of those things where it's like gonna become eventually just over moderated and ridiculous. They keep doing changes to it too. They put up a thing where now if you don't list your mod under the latest version of the game, it gets marked as outdated. Although I think they might have reverted that one, but I'm not 100%. Okay, can I download this from this message? Just download. Why can't I? Here we go, I can. How do I share it? Yeah. Okay, sorry. You guys have my undivided attention now for the time being. Alright, so there looks like there was another update for Vintage Story today. What is this? I have it up on my screen here. Let me make sure I don't have anything else crazy up on my screen. Doesn't look like it, so we can share desktop. There we go. So, oh, this is a release candidate. I was reading through this before the start of the stream today, and it was actually kind of interesting looking. So it addresses a lot of multiplayer issues, it seems. And there was this was pretty cool. This release uses 10 to 20% less RAM in both single player and multiplayer games. What else do we have here? This might be an issue. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see, what else was in here? This one, tweak map and minimap performance. We got some changes to this. So, apparently they've made the map a little bit more, load friendly, supposedly. I thought these were both really, really good. Areas of the map which are moved off screen are now preserved for longer without redraw. That's really good. And then this will be great. Reduced heavy multiplayer lag after panning in the world map. That's been a big thing that's plagued the game since like 1.19, I think. So that'll be cool. There's another one, another change in here that I was actually... Oh, here we go. Reduced peak RAM requirements for server game. This might solve my issue of the server losing host connection when the game autosaves. That seems to be the issue for me. Every time the game autosaves, my game, like, the server experiences heavy load, and that's what causes my game to do what it does every like 5 minutes. So hopefully this will fix this, and then hopefully this fixes the minimap a good bit. I was tempted to update to this today, but then I started streaming, so we'll just have to make do. Okay, let's boot up the game. How's your Wednesday been going, Sauce? Nice, chill, easy going Wednesday. Pretty chill? Nice. It's always good. Always good. There been anything crazy in the news today? I feel like I haven't seen anything crazy going on, like game news wise anyway. Gotta specify game news wise. Is there anything like cool? I know next week we're coming out. Is it next week? Coming up on yeah, next Tuesday is New World's big seasonal update. That'll be cool. Sorry, where did we leave off? Oh yeah, we were gonna start working on the second floor of all these buildings, or the roofs. Okay. Might need to get more knob. Ooh. We might have enough to do... Wait, we need more maple logs, what we need. Ugh. Alright, let's sleep in bed. We're gonna go tree chopping. Become a lumberjack today. Hey, what's up, Eric? How you doing? Alright. Let's go. We're gonna go a different way to chop down these trees than we normally do. Bum, bum, bum. we are gonna go this way. Doing okay, just grinding on Destiny 2. A new event just dropped with some updated guns just from some of the dungeons. Nice. It's always cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new New World season. It's gonna have some fun stuff in it. It's gonna be hard because I've been playing V Rising after like late at night, like after the stream and stuff, and I've been trying to beat the game this time around on at least on normal, right? And then I'm gonna boot up a brutal server and run the game on brutal mode and try and beat it there. So I've been trying to grind that a good bit, but yeah, it's gonna be hard balancing like playing New World season and also V Rising. I will say the one easy thing about the New World stuff is besides like Lordy, no one else fucking plays it, so it's just kind of, I don't have to really worry too much about having to like, or jumping in and doing expeditions with like the group and stuff. So V Rising has been going cool. I finally made it to the new content, the Oakvale content. Those bosses are tough. I just unlocked a whole bunch of new stuff last night too, which is cool. Getting up into the Sandwin tier stuff, although I don't think I can do Sandwin tier just yet. I have to wait. Until I beat some of the bosses in Oakvale first. Still find it funny that lawsuit that Bungie's dealing with. Imagine having to play a game for 5 to 10 hours to show a judge evidence since it won't allow third-party evidence. Yeah, I'm sure they'll figure out a workaround for it though. They'll either get a different judge. They'll plead for a different judge on it probably. That'll let them admit the rulings. I don't know. I didn't really look too much into it besides like 2 articles, the one being the one I linked that seemed to have the most information, but it kind of seems like, you know, kind of like how Nintendo was going after Pal World for the throwing ball mechanic. The guy seems to be going after them for just generic content, so I think the key takeaway though is they can't play the content. They would have to kind of remake the content because the game, at least the article that I was saying for the Destiny issue, is that the content that they've vaulted is no longer compatible with Destiny 2 anymore, or whatever it is, so that they'd have to remake the content 1-to-1 in the game again just for it to become playable. And it seemed like they were unsure of how they were going to go about doing that. So like I said, I imagine they're either going to plead for a new judge and the new judge will admit the evidence that they have, the like gameplay footage and stuff, or the case itself will, you know, basically Bungie will just draw it out in court and the guy that's suing them won't have legal money and will eventually just drop the case. That's more than likely what I see happening. That's what I would do. I mean, an individual versus a company is just, it doesn't work anymore unless you have like an open and closed case. And it sounds like this guy is, like I said, pulling a Nintendo and seeing what sticks. So I think Bungie's pretty secure on this one. Yeah, they need to remake the content. Yeah, they're not going to do that. They would probably be better off just throwing any money that they would have to pay to remake that content into lawyers and just stalemate that shit in court for like 3-4 years. Oh, I got a tree hollow. Shit, wasn't paying attention. Is that what that is? No. Damn it. It's all good. But yeah, that is a very interesting case right there. I mean, I don't know. It seems kind of weirdly picky for the judge to not allow the gameplay footage of that specific gameplay to be used in a court case like this, but I don't know. Very interesting. I thought that was just like a random hole in the ground. I was like, man, fall to my death on that one. What? No. Alright, let's see what else we got. I want to chop this one down. This tree looks beautiful. You know, I still have yet to find any like meteoric iron inside these woods. I'm like I said, I am convinced it does not generate in anywhere but plains biomes. I am a firm believer of this. You can't convince me otherwise. Hey, logs go to 278. Is that a bear? Oh no, it's not. It's like, is Bean lurking? Bear? I don't think we've explored this area yet. I don't think I've explored anywhere like over here. I just kind of sailed by it all. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Seems to be like the bulk of this area. Maybe there's red clay over here. Fire clay. That would be cool. Oh. Yeah, I was joking, by the way. I didn't know this was here. I am gonna dig this all up though. Man, this is starting to become like the diamonds in Minecraft. If they do remake the Red War campaign for the current version of Destiny 2, I want that back for the free-to-play experience so people new to Destiny 2 know how Destiny 2 started at least. Yeah, I thought the concept, they were, I was reading through, like, Destiny vaults a lot of their content that's, like, older, and it's, like, no longer in the game, and I thought that was a weird way of doing it. Is there a reason they do that? That they lock their content away? Guild Wars 2 started with that shit. Where after they were doing it with the Living World, they did it for Living World Season 1 and they locked that away, and then they eventually just brought it back because people, I guess, demanded it or something. And it just seems like kind of like a weird dumb way of doing content, like release it and then make it so it's never available. Just weird. I don't know if it has something to do with compatibility, updates. I mean, sounds like it might, but I don't know. This is wild that there was red clay here. Or fire clay, I mean, not red clay. Man, there's a lot too. Let's go. Like all of that is. Do I have dirt so I can surround this or something? Make this easier to dig up. The Destiny Vault was used to reduce the size of the game. They didn't want the game to be like 200 gigs. Oh, okay. That's a fair thing for it then. We'll say a little weird on the compatibility stuff though, at the end of the day for that. I'm drowning in the water. Seriously, let me out. Oh, there's so much here. Let's go. Yeah, this is great. You need a lot of fire clay. Well, how big is let's see, how big is World of Warcraft though? Out of curiosity, does anyone know? Like the size overall in gigabytes? Surely there's probably a better way to do like management of the size of your game than that, right? Maybe not. It's definitely an effective way. So the writer mentions about how Destiny 2 and his story share the same elements like a Celestial Object. That Celestial Object has been Destiny 1 since Destiny 1 was 2014. Well, it's not a matter of time. It'll never be like, yeah, it was in the game since XYZ date. That's not really gonna affect it. It's more so the fact that, I mean, come on. A celestial object in the sky above Earth. how many other science fiction writings have shit like that? How many video games do similar shit like that? Like it's like I said, it's a Nintendo claim, trying to claim that the ball throwing mechanic is your IP, you know. It's a ridiculous throw it at the wall, see if a judge likes your case, and see what happens. And usually it's just a money grab. Cases like that are usually just money grabs at the end of the day. The dude saw an opportunity to make a quick buck, hoping that Bungie settles out of court or some shit and just pays him like whatever X amount of money. All that leech lawsuits. Alright, I gotta blow my nose real quick. At least that's what the lawsuit sounds like to me. I mean, there could be more to it. I didn't read the lawsuit or anything like that, but if that's part of it, good luck getting a court to rule in your favor on that one. Like I said, all Bungie really has to do is just out money this guy at the end of the day. That's just how it works. They'll either end up just paying the guy, or they'll pay their lawyers to just fight the guy in court until the guy runs out of money. All depends on which is gonna cost less at the end of the day. Or maybe it'll cost less for them to make copies of the game or the content and make video footage of it, but I doubt that. Hey, what's up, Kozabuza? How you doing today? Happy Wednesday to you. Or Thursday, I guess, for you. Damn, you're almost done your week. That's crazy. Lucky. Man, nothing much happening today? Yeah, it's one of them Wednesdays. Or Thursday, I guess, in your case. Damn, you got an easy Thursday too. I think my Thursday, I think I have like, let's see. I think I have one meeting tomorrow. Remember? Let me see. Let me find out exactly what I have planned for tomorrow. Oh, my Face ID actually worked there. Oh man, I do have one meeting at 2 tomorrow and another meeting at 4 that I'm tentative. I don't have to go to, but I should probably go to it. Yeah. Ah! That's cool. I hope my Friday is pretty easy this week. I do have one meeting on Friday this week, just to go over some information that I found from one of our clients, present it and stuff. And then it's the weekend. I get to clean my gutters this weekend, or at least attempt to. I also have to fix my car. Or I have to look at my car and figure out what's going on. I have an idea of what the issue is. I just got to figure out, there's like 3 things that could be causing the issue. I got to figure out which one is causing the issue. So basically what happens is, on my car, when I right turn all the way over to the right, like if I turn my steering wheel all the way to the right and then I do a right turn, I can hear something like kind of like metal dragging along like pavement, like grinding essentially, coming from my driver's side wheel, right? So there's like 3 things it could be. It could either just be the rotor's dust cover, which that would be a lifesaver if that's what it is. It could be a wheel bearing, which is like not too rough to replace. Or it could be the CV axle in my car, which I'm hoping that it is not that. I'm hoping it's the first one, obviously. But if it's the second one, that wouldn't be terrible either. But the third one would be a pain. I'd probably have to take it to somewhere to get the car lifted so I could work on it. TVs are a massive pain in the ass. Yeah, I watched a video on how to do it. It didn't look like it was terribly hard. It's more so it's difficult to get to. And then obviously you have a little bit of transmission fluid that can leak out when you replace it and stuff. But mine would be, I would probably have to... My brother knows someone that I can take my car to their shop and have them lift the car up so I could work on it there one weekend if it came to it. So I could do that. I don't like doing that because I like working in my own garage with my own stuff and taking my time on it instead of being like on someone else's time. I hate that. So but yeah, I'm hoping it's the first one. I'm hoping it's just the wheel bearing and easy, or I'm hoping it's the dust cover for the rotor and it's just like a very simple in and out, bend it back and it's good. Do this water, collect the last of this clay. TVs are a massive pain in the ass. Popped one doing 4-wheeling a while ago and there was metal all over the track. Oof. Damn. Yeah, this one sounds like it just goes bad after a bit. Like, at least what it could be with the issue with my car is it just went bad. They go bad every now and then. They start making this like sound, this like metal grinding sound, and usually you just have to replace it. Nothing too crazy. All right, let's keep exploring around here. I want to explore all the way to the end of this if possible. Hey, yeah, I'm hoping it's a simple fix. Knock it out in a weekend. I wanted to do it sometime this week, but I don't feel like taking the wheel off my car and stuff. My nose keeps running, guys. Give me a second here. Blow my nose. When I say popped, I mean shattered from the boot down, ripped it apart. Oh my gosh. All right. That I can imagine being a pain in the ass to deal with in general. I couldn't imagine having to deal with all that. That sounds like a pain in the ass for sure. Like I said, I'm hoping it's not that though. I don't feel like it goes from being, if it's the dust cover, it's like a 30-minute to an hour quick fix, bend it back into place and you're good. If it's the wheel bearing, it's like a 3 to 4 hour job, maybe not even that. It's probably like more like 2 to 4. Two being everything goes like really smoothly, wheel off, everything else taken apart and all that jazz, and you knock it out and then put it all back together. About 2 hours, and then 4 hours being shit hit the fan, you know, something got fucked up. And then the CV axle is like a 5-hour minimum project, and if shit is like a pain in the ass or stuck together and shit, it's 8 to 10. And your car is not usable for a while. All right, we are going all out. We are climbing this bad boy. To the mechanic, I say? Yeah. Nah, I'd probably not. I'd probably try and knock it out myself, to be honest. I like doing the work on my car. I'm always a little weary with mechanics and stuff. I have a mechanic that I know would probably do I have two mechanics that I know would probably do a really good job on it too, like no issues and stuff, but I don't know. I like to learn the stuff just to have the knowledge, at least attempt it. Although I guess attempting it means my car is gonna be stuck in my garage, so. Nah, mine was more of a pain because it popped at the bottom of the track with no other way out than forward, so I had to winch up the whole way. Yeah. Yeah, see, dealing with all that, like if I was out somewhere and that shit happened, yeah, I'd probably just get it towed to a shop and have them fix it. But it thankfully is not broken. It's just something's like gone bad on it. Like it's still, like my car's still drivable, no issues, right? Like it just makes that sound, which probably isn't good. But the whole car is still drivable, so that's why I'm like, I don't mind. Just buy the parts, do it in my garage real quick, knock it out, and I get to learn, educate myself a little bit, save myself some mechanic money because I know it'd probably be an expensive job repair to do. Like, let's see, let me see if I go on Amazon here. Let's find out how much these pieces cost. I think the wheel bearing was only like 180 bucks or something like that. Let's see, Nissan Maxima 2017 wheel bearing. Okay, it's not even that. It's like 84 bucks depending on like which one I get. I probably would not order it off Amazon, by the way. I'd get it from like Advanced Auto or something like that. So let's go there. Advanced Auto. It's not look on Amazon. 2017. Oh, my vehicle should already be in here. I logged in. No, I'm not signed in. Let me sign into my account real quick. All right, let's see. Wheel bearing. I spelled that wrong. Put a 5 in there. Make sure you get the one that is correct for the front driver's side. Gotcha. This is saying there's really no difference on here. Price is crazy though. It's like double the price from the Amazon ones. Oh, okay, wait, yeah, rear and these ones are front. Okay, there's rear and there's front ones. Okay. Yeah, you are correct. There is different versions. I wasn't doubting, by the way. I just didn't see it originally. Okay. That's not too bad. This says 170. There's ones on Amazon for like 84 bucks. I probably wouldn't order them unless it's like a brand that I know, but none of these all look like. You ever order stuff on Amazon and it's got like that weird name brand? Like it's like someone almost like threw their keyboard at the wall and that's what hit. Like KU Satic. Like what the fuck is that? Like CarQuest I know is pretty good. These are Moog. These are the same ones off of Amazon. These Moog ones. See, it's weird. On Advanced Auto, these Moog hub assemblies from Advanced Auto, it's $179 on here, but it's only like $57 on Amazon. I don't recommend trusting Amazon for important car parts. Yeah, no, I usually don't. I usually do not get car parts off Amazon. I usually get them from Advanced Auto. So yeah, the wheel bearing, we'll just go with the inflated price of $180 to $200 for just a wheel bearing, but you get two, by the way, I think. If I'm reading this correctly. Do you get 2? That would explain the price. Duh. Why does it say 2? Is it 2? Sorry, I'm trying to read this. I think it's 2. I don't know how to tell. It doesn't like say. Sorry, front left and front right. Yeah, you should be able to get front back. Sorry, front left, front right. Nah, it looks like these are just front or back, not front left, front right. It's just front or back ones. At least according to this. I don't know. I'm assuming it sends you 2 and you just would you replace both of them at the same? I guess I would look, but I don't think you would want, like, I don't think it would matter replacing both at the same time. You replace when they go bad. There's no description on this shit. Yeah, these are the rear ones. This is the front ones. Yeah, it looks like it's just rear or front. Interesting. Well, anyway, okay, so the wheel bearing, we'll say it's like 180, 200 bucks, right? So let's see, CV axle now. Let's see how much CV axle runs this. Oh, it's about the same. Front right. Okay, the CV axle is specific. Front right, front left. Yeah, maybe that's what you're thinking. Is for the CV axle. That is side specific. There's a whole shaft assembly too. Interesting. I guess it's the same. But all right, so that's actually a little bit cheaper to do the CV axle. So the CV axle is cheaper, but it's more of a pain in the ass. The wheel bearing is a little bit more expensive, but it's easier to do. That's funny. All right, continue playing. Sorry. Let's go down around this way, I guess. I thought that was clay. There's a cave here. Cool. Sleep in a bed, make it daytime. Yeah, that's what I was referencing. Oh, okay, my bad, my bad. I should have been more specific. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just do the wheel bearing first. Well, I'm gonna check the dust cover, right, on the rotor. And if that looks fine, I'll just probably do the wheel bearing first. And see if that fixes the issue before I do the CV axle. Just because, like I said, the CV axle looked like a complete pain in the ass to get off and replace. I see you. Let me go up this way. Oh, time just jumped back. Nice. I see you up there, buddy. Getcha. Yeah, that's right. Fall off the cliff. Ah! Stop shooting me. Oh, there's a moose. Oh, wait, mooses are aggressive. Run away. Don't hit me. Oh, you wanna play this game, moose? Come on. You wanna play this game? Yeah, that's right. I won the game. This area is pretty cool. Really high up here. All right, let's start heading back. I guess actually before my character starts crying, let's make a fire. Oh, my knife just broke. All right, never mind. Might end up having to swim a little bit. How'd my knife have to break? What terrible timing. I don't have any dry grass to make a fire. My character's gonna start doing that thing. Woo! Alright, bath time. That was our moose. Run, rabbits, run. Yep, here he goes. He's too cold now. We're almost back. We're not too far from where we need to be. And I have the logs. We can just run straight back to Yarn Village. Should be okay. Shouldn't die. Da-na-na-na. This is where we found all that clay. Let's go over this side. Maybe we'll find some more clay over here. Does not look like it. Alright, buddy, we're almost home. right, perfect. Let's light a fire real quick. Get my guy to shut up. I'm gonna put the fire clay in here so we can take that back. And we need more dog. Real quick. That should be good. All right, so we got to start working on the second floor of these houses, right? Stuff out of my inventory. Needs going here. All right, so we need a few things. We're gonna start with obviously the golden brown daub houses, since we have the most of that. So we need that. We need daub. I have the maple logs. I think that's everything. Although, did we do the roof at the same time? I think we did. I'm trying to remember if I did the roof at the same time as the daub, and I think it was like that. So we're gonna need those. Oh boy, this is gonna be a little bit. Oh, I have maple planks here. That's actually really, oh, that's really good. We got boards too. All right, let me make more roof blocks because we're gonna need them. Like a lot more. Then we're also gonna need stairs, so I'm gonna have to break these. Let's just break all these down. There you go. Make some stairs. Oh, and then I'm gonna make the rest of these into roofs. Okay. All right. That should get us through maybe like a house or two. All right, this is gonna be a 3-story house, so we're gonna skip it. This house is not, so we're gonna go do this house. It's damn snow at the door, man. At least I can't go into these houses. All right. I need a way up there. Go. All this. All right, so where was the door on this house? Was it at the? It was at the front, right? Yeah. The roof is gonna be like this. Boom. Oh, or not. Boom. Oh, okay. No fall damage, OP. Right. Trying to remember. Okay, yeah, I don't think. No, we did go one out from that. All right. That. There we go. Yeah. Trying to remember how we built these roofs. It's been a hot minute. Oh, not like that. Those for now. We gotta do the daub. Oops. Come on. Go. Definitely gonna need more maple logs. Why couldn't I have Trinity Point been in a maple forest? No. Stupid things. Would be much more efficient. Instead we spawned in a pine forest. Oops. Oh, so an odd number, okay. That's good. We'll actually have a roof block on here. Or like a pointed roof. Right now. Over into the building next to us real quick. Wait. I need to make more planks. Just do 70 of these for now. And this. Okay. 140 more should get us going. Oh, I forgot to do. Okay, we might have to do a little more. I gotta do the center here. Which I think I want to do. I think normally we do a slab here. Kind of like that. Like that. And then that. Some daub. Same there, some daub. All right, let's go down this way. I gotta see if I have any of the like top roof parts to use before we make some more. They would be in here. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Wrong house. Did the snow melt on the first floor here? I don't think I dug it up. To check some of the other houses, but I'm pretty sure there was snow down here, wasn't there? Oh yeah, there's still snow in this house. Okay. Maybe I just got the floor placed in time. All right, that's a roof on one house anyway. Very nice. All right, that's a 3-story building right here, so we're not going to do that one. So the next one is this corner one here. Let me see. Let me go over this way. Should be able to make that jump. Actually, I don't know. No, I don't think so. All right, that's fine. Just do this. Oops. There we go. Okay, so this is probably gonna be a tall one. So the door is on this side, right? So the roof is going to be going this way. Okay. No, that doesn't go there. Stop. He's placed in the wrong spot. There we go. Yeah, maybe get that one block. Every block counts. Oh, there's 2 of them. Nose keeps running, guys. No good. Alright, that goes there. Oh. All right. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a line of roofs going this way to start that roof off, so we don't want to put a block there. Not yet. Let me jump. There we are. So yeah, there'll be stairs going this way, and then the next. Okay, so then we will do that. Tall roof. I put. Oh, I did not put stairs there. Shit. Maybe I can get them in now. Yeah, there we go. Just barely snuck them in there. Let's make sure we do that here, though. They would not be there. Okay. Yeah, there would be stairs here, though. Where? Alright, we're almost at the top of this house. Oops, staring the wrong way. Oh, got it. Dub. go. All right, I need more maple planks. So let's make, or boards, I mean. I need more roof blocks. Let's save some of these in case I need the or yeah, we will need the roof blocks as well. I only have 3 left. All right, let's keep going. Oh wait, never mind. It's an even center. Okay. That was incorrect. Last bit of daub here. Okay. And then this. Ah! This place. Alright, there we go. That roof's done as well. Very nice, very nice. Let me go get that block we accidentally put down there, and then we'll figure out which one's next. There it is. Alright, cool. Will the snow melt inside once spring hits, or will I have to pretty much just shovel this no matter what? Does anyone happen to know offhand? Yeah, I kind of forget. Some will over time. I finally just went and cleared them out, and I think I'm gonna have to end up doing that. All right, this is gonna be a 3 tall building here. So the next building is this one. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do the same. Oh, we have to go to the first building. It's gonna be annoying. The damn snow. Not this one. But eventually it's possible they will. I didn't want to wait more than several days. Yeah, that's probably going to be the same case as me. I'm probably just going to get annoyed by it and get rid of them. Damn server, come on. If it's still winter during the warm weather, I don't know if they eventually do or not. Oh, okay. You got rid of them, and I get what you're saying. You just went through during the winter time and got rid of them. Yeah. That's not correct. So I was gonna ask, did you ever reach out to Twitch about the stream streak stuff? See if maybe they could restore it or whatnot, or roll back your account. I don't know, or do something. Oh, I didn't mean to fall. All right, well, we need to get those blocks anyway. From what I read, it's about 100% they want some specific to what happened to me, various ways someone has lost your streak. It never hurts to try, though. Worst they can say is no, right? That sucks, though. We can just add 275 to wherever you're at. I think that was the last one we saw, right? Or that we know of. Yeah, I'm just going to keep count. I was showing 270. That was a few days ago. It's probably 273 or so, but I'll just stick with 270. Yeah. Yeah, just do 270 plus whatever your current streak is at. I'd probably still bug them. Some of the quick support thing, see if they reply back. Janky systems, man. Janky systems. Ah! At least the sub streak still counts, right? That obviously probably didn't get reset. I would hope not. I'm sure there's some kind of update. I relogged into Twitch since that was one of the possible fixes. Didn't fix it until I used it. So who knows? Yeah. Very weird. I'm surprised it reset your watch streak though. Like I get the channel points not working, but the watch streak is weird. Some weird shit though. I can't even find a log out button. It's gone. Isn't it just when you click on your, like if you go to the Twitch site and you click on your little profile picture? Or is that not there anymore? Like, let's see if I click on the profile. Yeah, it's all the way at the bottom of that. So you click on your little like icon in the top right and then it's all the way at the bottom. Yours isn't there? Really? Huh. That is weird. Now it's making a lie of me. It's there now. Ah, yeah, you gotta eat those carrots, man. Are you wearing your glasses when you looked? Huh? Sounds like every tech support call I've ever had. Yeah, it wasn't there when I saw it and I was looking at it the first time. Yeah, all right. All right. I assure you it wasn't there last night, else I did not cleared the cache and cookies from the browser that logged me out of everything. Would have paid an ass. Yeah. Yeah. Eight blinds. True. It is funny though. That is typically the what is it? There's like go-to things that every user swears by. It wasn't there when I looked at it last. I just magically logged in. That shit just popped up, you know. I swear I typed the password right 50 times. It's like, yeah. I'm sure. After a while, you just don't trust anyone. You're just like, yeah. It's like the people who call in, yeah, I swear I restarted my computer, and then I magically restart it, and it just worked. I swear, officer, I wasn't speeding. It's funny because I do know that shit does happen. Like, shit just one day just won't be there. It's just how tech works, right? But you see it, like, at least in my field, I would see it like doing IT work for like help desk specifically for like 7 years. You literally just believe, nah, no, it's not the case. You didn't do it. You know, someone swears they restarted their computer. You go in there and you look at the restart log. It hasn't been restarted in like 30 days. You're like, yeah, so you just lied to me. Password magically works when I type it in. Shit like that. See it all too often. You end up just not believing. Like, yeah, something happens. What browser do you use? I would have tried that shit on a different browser first before I did that shit. That happens to when you say your fridge is on the fritz, get the repairman out there. It's currently working. It was not there. That last thing I wanted to do is reset the cookies now, and it would log me out of everything. Yeah. Cool, house done. Let's go. Another one in the bag. All right, I think this house is next. No, this house is next. This is a 3-story house. We're not doing that one. Okay. So I think I got all the brown daub houses done, which is good. We still have a stack of daub. Very nice. I think we got to do the yellow ones next, which is going to be just this one. And I think it's just these two. Because that's a 3. We have a lot of 3-story side on this side. So I think it's just 2 2-stories. So, oh, and this one, so 3. We have 3 3-stories. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard to do. Let's go knock that out, bro. My nose is like keeps running. Someone go catch it for me. Tissue pile is growing stronger by the day. Just kidding, it's not by the day, by the hour. All right, I have 876 yellow daub. That is not going to be enough, so we're going to have to go make some more. So let's go, let's put this shit in here. Oh yeah, we're going to be using, actually we can put this shit in here because we're going to use walnut roofing for the yellow houses. So I have plenty, or not plenty of that, but I have a good bit of that here. All right, let's go back to Trinity Point. We're gonna make some lanterns when we're back here as well. You gotta see how much silver I have. Go. Yeah, all right. It's actually kind of crazy. It's really fucking annoying. I wish it would stop. And I already did I need the nose spray for today. So I didn't even go outside today, guys. It's not fair. I should have left these back there too. Trinity Point. I wish I could probably make a mod that does it, but I wish I could do like a little pop-up on the screen that said Trinity Point whenever I came into this area. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is make a bunch of lanterns. So we're gonna need to make some candles. Let's see how many. I might actually have some candles already. Wonder if you can tie it into the land claim thing. Does it do that for the land claim? Oh, you're saying like, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Like, make a mod that ties into the land claim, so when you go into a claimed area, it displays. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I see what you're saying. Damn it. I don't need to be working on another mod. I got 11 candles here. 11 should be more than enough lanterns too. So we need, I have 5 copper plates. We need 11, so I need what, 6 more? It's going. That is good thinking though. I never thought about doing that. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to have like a little GUI that pops up that gives you the land claim information for the area that you're in. I wonder if there's a mod that already does that. I know there's a couple like claim plugins out there. Let me see why these are heating up actually. Then also actually let me get this out here. We're gonna use all of these. There's a land protection mod. It's like a GUI that just shows up on your screen though. Oh, and you need to use like... See if I type land in here, see what comes up. Way too much shit. It doesn't look like there's anything. There's a guilds mod that does chunk-based claiming. Oh. This is kind of limited, but it's kind of cool. It shows up on the map too. I guess as a map layer. Let's see. All right, anyway, let me grab these real quick. Why is this not working? Go. Come on. I gotta get like this one going. There you go. I don't know if there's a max size for the land claim. If there is and it's small, you'll have to be able to make a claim for at least each point of entry. Not sure if there's a max or not. Yeah, I'd probably just make it so like I don't think there's a limit you can, or actually I think there is a limit, but you can adjust it in the server settings. So I'd probably just make it a very large like claim like area, right? Like an absurd amount. And then I just basically make it so like I claim the entire area that encompasses Trinity Point, and then whenever you're in there, a little pop-up would appear, or like by the map, and it would tell you like, oh, you're in Trinity Point or wherever, or the name of the claim. I don't know how it all works. I don't know if I want to dive into another mod though. That's the other thing. I still got to get my villager mod updated. I got to do the flowers for the expanded growth mod at some point. I've been slacking. All right, I need to get some silver. Need to make 11 plates. We do not have enough silver. Shit. All right, where's my hammer at? I guess he's already broken down. Sweet. Okay. Do that in a second. Let me just make sure these are good. Yeah, still gone. So I think it is 725 is the number. For the crucible. I think it's 725, might be more. I don't have a way to heat these up right now. I need a fireplace. I guess I gotta heat them up in here. Wait, we'll create one crucible? Oh, there's nickel in this one already. Okay. Well, give me this then. I'm gonna need our crucible. How much units do I need? 3,600. All right, so it's 750. No, that's too much. How much is it then? Oh, I had too much in there. My bad. 720. All right. It's kind of close. All right. We are going to need, I think brown coal should heat that up. Let me just put this away. Which we have stop here. So brown coal heats up to 1100. Let me just go check. I don't know if it'll do the nickel. I think that might have to be coke. Yeah, it's 2400. This is 961. So this should work. We need like 30 in here. All right. All right, there we go. These should be done. All right, so we have that. I have the candle. I just need the clear quartz, which is over in our other building. Wait. Did I not grab those other plates? All right, let's bring this with us. I didn't. Okay, so we got 11 of those. Let's put this quartz back. All right, so now we're just waiting on the silver, which probably is gonna be a minute or so. So I think it's got to heat up quite a bit in there. Let's see, what are we looking at here? Oh, it's heating up pretty quick, but this still has to fill up. How's this doing? See, this is already hot. I think we might be able to pull this one out anyway. Let me do this. Yeah, this should be good to get dumped and turned into ingots. Yeah, there we go. Ah. Oh, it's still pouring. Just stop the sound effect. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought I poured some inside the wrong one. I feel like I kind of want to do some bismuth too. Oh, we have 221 bismuth? I was thinking Yarn Village should probably have bismuth lanterns since it's on the scale of Trinity Point. Although it's not one of the 5 major towns, it is considered just a village at this point. So maybe we just leave it as copper. Yeah, there's gonna be 5 major towns in this region, so we're gonna have like Trinity Point. Let me clear some of these out. So we're gonna have obviously Trinity Point. There's gonna be a town up here, or a city, I guess. I guess basically any area that has a translocator. There's gonna be one over here once this loads. My bad. Over here. Down over here. There it is. There's gonna be one here. Man, this shit loads so slow. I think there's gonna be one down here is what I said. Yeah. Like right over in here. And then there's gonna be one up here somewhere. So, okay. Yeah, stick with that plan. Alright, let's see how this silver's doing real quick. Alright, it's like a fourth of the way done. Let's check the traders out, see if any other trades have rotated, if we want to buy anything or not, or sell. Oh, I might have the Squire pants. See here. No, I don't. Damn. This dude never buys any of my shit. Check out the other ones. Got some cool stuff in here though. This guy wants to buy a whole gold ingot for 3 gears. Brother, that ain't worth it. Come on. Especially how much he charges for shit. I do want this glass though. This would be 19 gears. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, right? Thank you for your support. I'm buying up a lot of the glass from him when I feel the need to. Although wait, he buys gems, right? He buys paradots and emeralds. How much do you buy these for? 16 gears, 9 gears. Oh, he's buying diamonds too for 12 gears. So I do have a lot of some of these. Like I have a lot of fluorite. Don't have a lot of paradites, and I use them for enchanting. Emeralds though. What else do you buy? Diamonds? I might be able to sell him some emeralds. How many does he want? These are going to be, I think, high tier emeralds, right? Yeah, high potential. How many of these does he want? Just one? What about the diamonds? Oh, medium. I don't have any medium potential stuff. All right, let's go check the other guy out. That's actually not too bad. I thought for some reason he bought a lot more. I might sell him the paradots too. What do you want? He's doing 14 for high emerald. He wants medium and he wants low. Okay, that's all I can do. All right. Dude was yapping, bro. Wait, this guy doing the paradites, right? Oh, he's doing medium. Okay, let's put these back. All right, there we go. Almost made our gear back from that glass. Unspent tunic, huh? I think I have that belt too. Oh, he doesn't have enough gears? Buddy, you better get some gears. 30 leather belt. I feel like I have that. Let me check on this real quick. Alright, almost there. Maybe I'm thinking that heavy tool belt. Yeah, I am. Alright, never mind. Alright, one more trader to check out. It's this guy over here. Edel. Still doesn't have anything to trade. Does have a treasure map though. Oh, is that a treasure map? It is for 10 gears. Let's grab it. Oh, that's not too far. Oh, that's actually right across the water there. Question is, do I want to go for that or not right now? Do we have a boat here is the question. If we have a boat here, I might go for it. Is it probably not? It's probably not that deep in the water either. Wait, where's my boat at? We don't have a boat here. I thought we did. I'm trying to think. Oh, I guess we took the teleporter back from Delrich Village, didn't we? Damn, so it's probably over there. Can't see it right now, but it's probably right there. We should probably go get that. while we're waiting for that silver to cook. Could be a raft around here somewhere. There it is. Let's go sailing or swimming, rafting. Go. Here's my boat. We're gonna check the wear traps over here. I didn't check them after we did all the lampposts. Oh, that's cool. These lampposts actually get snow on top of them. I didn't think about that. They actually look kind of cool with it. Nice. Hello, elk. All right, anything cool in our traps here? Looks like just some fish. Yeah. Eh. Put my raft here. All right, is this done? Oh, it's close. Jesus. Basically just waiting on that at this point so we can get the silver. Let's put this cook. Actually, wait, we gotta check, while we're here, we can check a few things as well. For one, I can make more coke. There we go. A wee bit late, but I'm here now. Hey, what's up, Bean? How you doing? You haven't missed too much. We found some more red clay. I got kind of lucky. We decided to explore this like long little stretch here, and I found red clay, I think somewhere in here. I think it was in here. So we found some of that, and then we worked on the second floor of, or the roofing of some of the buildings in here, but now I need like lanterns and, oh, we need yellow daub. That's what I came back here for. We should do that too. And now we're just kind of like checking on stuff around Trinity Point real quick. Doing well. How are y'all? Doing pretty good today. My nose is a little runny today, but not bad. Alright, this will be the last run for this batch of steel here. Yeah, we're big chilling right now. Right back. I'm going to get some ice cream real quick. Nice. Go get that ice cream. Better be a good flavor. Although it's hard to go wrong with flavors of ice cream. Put that in there. Yeah, that actually should probably be done by now, right? We still have to wait for it to cool, so we'll do the yellow doll by this cools. Oh, it's so close. Come on. Yeah, I wasn't looking. Go. Okay, so we gotta wait. Actually, let's see if that iron. Yeah, this is done. What is this? Nickel. Put this away. I don't even know where I was storing nickel at, to be honest. I don't even think do I even have a thing for. Oh wait, we can just put it in here, I guess. Okay, that works. All right, let's go do this yellow doll while that cools. Makes the silver what we need. So I think I put sand in, or gravel in here to make some yellow sand before we got off yesterday. And I'm hoping it's done, or hopefully did not bug. Oh, server saving. Nice. That is not what I need though. That's claystone sand I need. Oh, you know what? We didn't have any sandstone sand. That's right. Ooh, okay. That's... yeah. Right, I forgot about that. We need to go mine up sandstone. We have to go to Holbeck Village. Shit. Alright. I guess let's go do that then. Load my boats, please. All right, ice cream required. Good old vanilla with sprinkles and caramel sauce. Oh, that sounds good. Damn. A little jealous. Want some ice cream? I haven't eaten yet today. I had some snacks. That was about it. Yeah, I forgot this place freezes. Annoyingly. I guess we'll just park the boat here. Alright, we need to go get some sandstone. There's a sandstone mine over this way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make some salmon tonight. I haven't had salmon in quite a bit. Where's the entrance to the mine? I think it's over here. Yeah, it's my sandstone mine. They were digging last, like, over here. Alright, we really just need rocks, so. My chisel pick up. Alright, we need to get a little, we need to get at least a stack of sandstone here. Here's my torch holders. There we go. Throw them in there. Put that there. 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 Let's keep going. Just about out of stack. Should we go for 2 stacks? 2 stacks might not be a bad idea. Although I think 1 stack might be more than enough. I'll clear this last wall and then decide what I want to do. See how much we have overall. We have a spare 161. I kind of want to go for a 2nd stack. Let's do this. Oh. Well, that's not good. Opens right up into that cave there. It's fine. Clear some of this away then, I guess. Figure out. Interesting. Wait, I have a stone block we can put in here. Bloop. There we go. Ah! Alright, I don't think we can go any further that way. How much did that get me up to? 771? Alright, let's do this. Bet none of you saw this coming. What? Oh, I didn't even see this coming. Okay. Alright, never mind. Let's go this way. Although this is probably just gonna go to that cave. Ugh. Yep. My grand scheme did not pan out the way I wanted it to. Alright, well, how much? That got us our second stack. Alright, let's get out of here then. We have enough to make enough sandstone, whatchamacallit, sand. You just throw something at me, buddy? Hey. Alright, away we go. We gotta go back to Trinity Point now. Oops. Stop! Oh, what are you doing? You keep stopping. Not even hitting the button. Whoa, okay. I'm sorry, boat. I didn't mean to yell at you. Come here. Alright, we gotta go over this way. I should have gotten some granite stone while we were there to finish this floor up. Alright, we gotta put all this in here. I'm just gonna put both these in here. Wait, did I put 20? What? There we go. Okay, we gotta turn this on. There we go. All right, so that's gonna turn that on to gravel. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the gems away. All right. There. I guess I don't need. All right, let's see if that silver's done cooling down. Very nice. All right, so we only need, let's see, 22 of these. All right, so let's put the rest of the silver away. Oh, wait, shit. I never took the rest of the coal out of here. All right, so we have to turn these all into plates. So let's fill these up. There we go. One lengthy shop drawings review meeting later. Welcome back. Damn. How long of a meeting was it? Like an hour? Yeah, hour meetings are the worst. Hour meetings are the worst when they actually last the full hour. But I hate when you get to the point. Have you ever gotten to a point in a meeting where everybody's just re-saying the same shit in a circle? Oh, that is absolutely the worst. I hate that. Get to the point in the meeting, it's like you're like half hour in, and then the next half hour is everybody just saying the same thing in a giant circle over and over again. Like, get me out, please. Free me. My jacket, no. Alright, these shouldn't take too long to heat up since it's just silver. Let's place all these down. Okay. Come on. Why does this thing do this? There it goes. From the sounds of it, most meetings are basically in-person versions of a high school college student trying to meet the minimum required words for their essay. Yeah, pretty much. Hour and a half, 25 pages of drawing to review for the journary on a site. Huh, well, at least you guys had something to review. But yeah, essentially that's a lot of meetings. What is it? We just we're bringing on a new role at our company, and they literally, it took them like a week and like multiple hour-long meetings to decide on the title to give the new role. Just the title. Like multiple hour-long meetings to figure that out. It's crazy. I forgot to put these in here. How the hell did this guy get down here? Ayo. I didn't think that was possible. Alright, that one's done. That one's done. That one's done. The only good meetings are meetings you get to show up to that you don't have to interact with. You just kind of like sit there and do nothing. Like, whatever. His head's still moving. Oh, he's done. Why do I feel like I'm missing some silver? Or no, I have, let's see, 3. Okay, no, I have enough. All right. I gotta turn around there. I thought I was short some. I was like, I'm pretty sure I did the math. All right, 2 more. It's a little chilly. Alright, and there we go. All the lanterns are done. Very nice, very nice. Let's do that. Alright, I doubt that the gravel's done is the only thing. And then we have to wait for it to turn into sand on top of that. Yeah, not even half of that's done. Shit. What do we do in the meantime? I need that yellow daub in order to... I guess we can do the second story on some of the brown daub houses. I should have enough brown daub. We can always make some... Actually, let's just make some more now. We'll do that. That did not make as much as I thought it was going to make. Alright, well, that's fine. Alright, let's head back. So hopefully that... We'll have to come back here at some point. Probably around like 9:15, 9:20 to swap that gravel over to, whatchamacallit, sand. Alright, grab some supplies out of here. We are going to need roofing. Might need that, so let's grab that. I have the lanterns. We'll do the replacement for those. What else do I need? I think that's it from here. I don't think we'll need that. Well, we'll have to build roofs on the next floors up. All right. Real quick though, let's get these lanterns placed. So basically we're just going to be copying. Where's my pantograph? Let's get this stuff out. We're just going to be copying these things. Which I think that's cobble. So let me go get shale cobble while I'm at it. Or do we have some on us? We do. Okay. So basically I can just throw these down. Put one here. I wish it was nighttime. Be a little bit easier to see where I want to put these. Maybe we should just wait. It's going to be dark soon. Yeah, let's just wait. Oh good, I have maple logs. Okay. So 3-story buildings. I guess let's start with this one. I gotta kind of go look at how I did these. I'm pretty sure I remember how. I think it was just yeah, it was just 2-floor. Yeah, the roof goes up what looks like 2 blocks from there, and then we do the second floor. Okay. Should be easy enough. I guess we gotta get onto the roof though first. Wait, did these go? These went up one, didn't they? They're higher than these, if I recall. Yeah, they did. Okay, I'm glad. Okay, glad I checked that. Let's do this. Yeah, this whole thing is up 1 technically. Okay, and then we do the roof. That's why it would be nicer to do the buildings here as well. That's fine, I guess. Did I have slabs? No, I have slabs with me. Alright, and 1, 2. There we go. Alright, let's put these in. I meant to go see if I have any slabs anywhere. Before I make some. Let's also put a ladder there. Okay. I do not. All right. Let's make some boards. All right, and the next layer. Come on. I'm hoping the new 20.11 patch fixes that a little bit. Alright, I should check and see if I have any corner blocks, corner roof blocks. I think I have a few. Not there. Yeah, alright, cool. What were those other ones? He's just center. Ah, okay. Those are for like different ones. These will be fine though. All right, there we go. And then where are the logs at? There they are. I'm not sure if there's a height that I specifically, I think it was 7 that I went up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I don't know if that's actually 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Just do this. Yeah, I want to say 7 was the number I went up. All right, and we're pretty much out of logs. That figures. All right, well, damn. I didn't expect us to run out of logs. I mean, I guess I kind of did. We didn't really have that many. Yeah, these builds take so much wood. All right, I guess let's go grab some more real quick. Try and get like 150 logs should be pretty good. Maybe 200. Head down this way. Oh, I heard that. Should be a bunch of maple trees up here somewhere. Oh. I'm stuck. Yeah. Chop that one down. Alright, here we are. Let's make sure there's no tree hollows in here. And we start chopping. Yeah, we're gonna go for like 200 logs here and then we'll head back. Shouldn't be too hard for us to farm them out. Do you plant any of those in case of log emergencies, or will they eventually be cleared away? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Really just kind of depends if I think about it. I haven't the past like 2 times I've come out here though, but like the time before that I think I did. They'll eventually be cleared away. Anyway, this whole forest has got to go at some point, so I'm kind of just clearing it. Essentially. Is we're gonna eventually, well, the river's gonna come through here and then we're gonna redo the forest in the big tree forest that we've been doing. We're gonna extend that over time. Ideally, our tree farm that we have should be able to maintain our log usage. The problem is I've been really bad about chopping down trees at the tree farm during the like summer season. So it doesn't necessarily hold us over for how much we need. That we use so much like maple and stuff that it really just can't keep up, and it takes so long to farm that entire farm regardless. No, there's really no solid solution for it. I mean, I guess unless you just plant like a fuck ton of trees somewhere. Still gotta spend the time to chop them down though. I should say I haven't found a good solution for them. Outside of just getting better about chopping down the trees at the tree farm, keeping track of the days a little bit better or something. I don't know. Guess I could do that. So I think I have it set so my trees should fully grow. I think it's in like, it's either 7 days or it's 14 days in game. So I think I just got to get better about going and chopping down like the trees, like specifically like maple, oak, and walnut. We use those trees and logs a lot. I have a shit ton of pine because the forest around us was already pine. So I do have a shit ton of that already. That hasn't been too bad. Beyond. All right, we had our 200. Let's head back. Perfect time too. It's nighttime. We can put those lanterns up around the town. Is that a bear? That's an orc. Thought it was a bear. Alright, let's get the stuff we need for the lanterns. And we'll get the place in these. There you go. Back from another small meeting. Oh yeah, that's not for me. Another meeting though? Damn. All right, that lit this place up. Very nice. All right, we still got 4 left. I'm gonna put these along. I noticed along here has been pretty dark in some of these areas. Like, for example, right here, we could throw one in and light this area up. And then let's see, what do we got down here? A little dark area here. That's not what I wanted. I got one left. Do I want it there? Or do I want it here? This area's kind of already lit up. I'll put it over here. Yeah. You're a busy man? Yeah, I can see that. Good to be busy in life, though. Good to have stuff going on. There's like a saying about that, isn't there? Some sort of like saying, a busy mind or something like that. I forget. I don't remember, but there is something. Words. Alright, anyway. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I definitely felt like I could have made that jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! I lost that log. Really? I was able to do this earlier. Now I'm trying to think of what that saying is. I'm gonna look it up. Hold up. There's like a whole shit ton of these, but none of them are the one I'm thinking of. Oh, this was a get busy living or get busy dying. Anyway. There is a saying. I just don't remember what it was. Something about a busy mind. Have I ever played PUBG? Yes, actually I have. I don't know. I don't think I'm not bad at PUBG, or really it's just battle royale games. I'm not like terrible at them, but I'm not like exceptionally good. But PUBG was definitely one of the better battle royales that I played with my brothers. I enjoyed it a bit more than like say Fortnite, and I didn't really enjoy Warzone all that much personally, but ooh. But yes, short. Long answer short, yes. Been getting back into it lately with some other Australians, and it's been... Oh no, don't shoot me. He shot me from inside that house, bro. He's shooting me from in the house. Brother, that's some... He's got hacks. The Botorn are hacking. Wall hacks confirmed. Yeah, right? Oh, maybe it was him that was shooting me. Where did he come from? Yeah. I think they're both... Oh, he's not in the house anymore. Yeah, he glitched through. Damn, bro. The Botorns really do be hacking. How dare they make a mockery of the system. Been really fun. Yeah, every now and then, it depends. Some games my brothers play, I'll jump into every now and then. Like they play a lot of Siege and stuff, and I'll join them for Siege every now and then. And same with League of Legends. Like I like playing those games, but they're not like my big games that I play. But every now and then I'll jump in. PUBG I haven't played in a long time, but that was one of them for a bit. Usually my brother Matt plays it. Headshots too. He's got aimbots for sure. Yeah, right. Dude's freaking. There's like some. I want to know, Dan. They spawn into. I think they tweaked the spawning of them in 1.10 or 20.10. I have not updated my server yet to 20.10, and they actually have a new release candidate out that is 20.11 that looks pretty promising to fix that. You know how I get that host interruption? Apparently, I found out that's when my game auto saves. It's overloading the server when it autosaves, and they put a patch in to possibly help fix that. And you know what's crazy? We were just talking about all this. Hold up, I'm gonna pull this up because we were just talking about this yesterday. I made a huge stink about all this stuff yesterday. All right, I was up in arms about this yesterday, bitching about it and stuff. Apparently, some of you guys thought it was funny. Let me see if I can find it again. Hold up. It's under news. So they have a release candidate out for 20.11, right? So where's it at? This time. Here it is. All right, so it's purely performance update, right? They're fixing some performance issues, right? So the big things that they fixed. Make this bigger. Reject cookies. Okay. Let's see here. So big thing that they changed. Well, one, this is pretty big. Single player and multiplayer games. 10 to 20% less RAM. That's really good across the board. but the biggest things were down here. So the biggest thing right here for me is this reduced peak RAM requirements for server game autosaving. So this is the issue that I'm running into. Like when I get that host interruption, my game, I tracked it. Whenever it would happen in game, it would happen. I would get a message on my server saying server overloaded, server autosaving, blah, blah, blah. So hopefully this kind of cuts down on that. And then the other big thing that I complained about yesterday is all of this. This big section right in here. Map and mini-map performance improvements, client-side changes. This is big. This is big, right? Map now drawn up to 10 times faster when panning or zooming into previously mapped areas. Areas of the map which are moved off screen are now preserved for longer without redraw, and reduced heavy multiplayer lag after panning in the world map. I was literally just bitching about how bad the map in this game was yesterday. Like, it was like a 10-minute rant on how bad it was. And how it was one of the, like, they've been doing mini maps and maps in games for decades now, and somehow for some reason this game just fucked it up really bad and doesn't have a good map. So hey, I don't know if I spoke it into existence, if there's a mod or a dev that was lurking in the stream when I just happened to just go into a full-on fit about it or whatever, but and same with the server saving. Like, come on, both of those at the same time. Same patch fixes both those issues that I was complaining about yesterday. Yeah, hey, I'll take it. Thank you to whichever dev watches my live stream. And sorry for the rant. You might have been lurking in chat. Yeah, exactly, right? It's just kind of weirdly funny that happened. The same thing happened with a couple weeks ago with some of the mod stuff. I was talking, every time you complain about something, someone makes a mod or updates the game. Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, we just had there was just like 2 mods added to the game, or to the mod database. That the one was the ore generation. I was saying it'd be kind of cool to have, like, you know, more of like geode based ore generations instead of like the frisbee. And then someone made a mod that adjusted all the ore generation to be more like kind of like clumpy, not disc based. I haven't done that mod because I'm sticking to vanilla for the most part, but I thought it was kind of cool. I was like, damn, what are the chances? It was literally a day after I complained about it. Or not complain, but yeah. And then the map thing was just, I don't know, I saw that come through today right before I went live, and I was like, I kind of want to update to a release candidate. I was like, that sounds like a tempting update right there. But I haven't even done 20.10 yet. I'm still on 20.9. Although at this point, I'll probably just wait for 20.11 to fully drop, and then I'll just do a big update then. Bite me. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, it's just kind of funny. I thought I was reading that and I was like, damn, I was just complaining so hard about all that yesterday, and hopefully, I'm hoping it fixes it pretty well. It sounds like it will. I mean, 10 times faster on stuff like that. I'm hoping it's a pretty significant fix. That's a pretty big gripe of mine with the game. Like, I got this cool map and it's just like, I mean, right now it's, yeah, it's like, meh. I mean, right now it's loading slow, but all right. Ten-time improvement in the game is basically unheard of. Yeah, now they're very specific about the wording on that though, because it said they made a big point on this one. Let me fix my. They said it is 10 times faster when panning and zooming into previously mapped areas. So I'm assuming, yeah, this will just be 10 times faster, all this stuff. Like, because this has all been mapped already, right? Like, I don't really know how the entire, like, mini-map system works in the game. But I imagine it's kind of similar. Like, this would just load 10 times faster, so that'll be pretty cool. I mean, hopefully that's exactly what it is. Like, it's just gonna make the map 10 times faster. I'm really hoping. All right, did this finish? Oh no, it bugged. Uh-oh. These, oh shit. I don't know why this does this. I think we lost a bunch of gravel. Damn. Please say that they have changed the way they record the map data. My mod attempt, making attempts get so much easier. Yeah, I don't know what they did on the back end to fix it, but they did something. All right, we have to go get dry grass. What are you doing in here? Game's lagging. Anytime I mess around with those map layers, my game starts lagging really bad. I keep hoping that guy that makes that mod that does those map layers, he had mentioned that he was going to be doing a big optimization patch at some point, but there hasn't been any updates to any of his mods in like a month or two. I don't see a way they could have improved it that much with the sequel system they had. Yeah, I don't know. I think they just said they make it so it doesn't have to be redrawn as much. Is kind of what they were like, I think, saying. Let me see if I can pull it up again. Guess why this loads. Yeah, what did they say they did? Map now drawn. Okay, areas of the map which are moved off screen are now preserved for longer without redraw. So I think, yeah, it just holds on to it or something. Yeah, I think it just holds on to it longer or something. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with how the entire system works in general with the map stuff. I've never really fucked around with the map stuff other than the map layers, and it was very like, it was like briefly dabbled with map layer stuff when I first started making mods for Vintage Story. So I didn't get very far. It holds on to it, but it also doesn't update it. This probably means if a friend is eradicating a mountain off map screen, you won't see it update in real time until you get near it again. See, I feel like that's fine. Like, I don't know. I'd personally probably be a bit okay with that, but why did that just happen? I didn't even click that button. Weird. I don't know. Yeah, I never played multi anyway, so I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of same boat on that one. I don't really have a problem not being able to see stuff live, like miles off the map and stuff. Yeah, see, my game is saving right now. That's why this is happening. And this is one of the things that they mention about being fixed, because right now my server gets overloaded while it's saving. Yeah. As long as it doesn't take too much extra storage, I'm fine. Yeah. I wouldn't even mind if it took a little extra storage to store the map. I don't know. They have this awesome looking map in the game. Like, this is cool looking and stuff, and then half the time it's just unusable. I don't want to get into it because I haven't tested what it feels like in 20.11 yet, so who knows. It might run great in 20.11. We'll find out. I kind of wish they would do a colored variant of the map. Like, I know they have the sepia. I want the colored variant of the map, but I don't want it to do the winter changes. I don't like, or the seasonal changes. Just keep it one season. Like, keep it spring. I don't like how it'll do like you see how I haven't explored this area in a while, so it's still the old color, right? I don't like that. I'd rather it just like all be one set, you know? Or it'll do it with wintertime. Like if it was like wintertime and I haven't explored this area, it would still like show this or whatever the old season was when I last went there. I forgot we did all this, to be honest. There's probably some meteoric iron up here. Oh, my map broke. Okay. Stop messing with it before my game crashes. Alright, well, what else do you guys want fixed in the game or changed? I'll complain about it and we'll get it fixed in the next patch. We can start doing that. That'll be our pathway. The Minecraft Create mod is really cool. Yeah. Vertical windmills, right? Conveyor belts. Like steam powered machines and stuff. Yeah, all right. 20.12. Messed around with the steam engine. And all this grass is still chopped down from when we were here yesterday. That would be kind of cool to have like one of the devs watch my stream or like watch my content or something. Not content, I guess stream. Or like be interested, I should say, in my world. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if I'd want to know though, because then I'd feel bad like if I ever did complain about stuff inside the game, you know? That'd be like one of those ones where I wouldn't, it'd be cool, but I don't know if I'd want to know. I don't think I'd want that kind of like possible influence in the game. I'd rather them just work on it. Maybe if you call this into existence, you'll be receiving 10 gifted subs. We have to wait a while for the Steam stuff, alright? I think that is planned though. Like Steam engines and shit. I think more mechanical power stuff would be really cool though soon. I do like the idea. I know it's been played around with the millwright mod. People talked about it possibly getting added by Spear and Fang to that, or at least people have requested it. The vertical windmills. I always thought those were kind of cool. I think there was talk at some point of someone actually doing a create type mod though, in the game, but I've never seen any like end results or anything. Like I've never seen any like fruition come from that talk. It's always just been people asking if anyone's working on one. I mean, Vintage Story already is pretty much like its own create mod, except without the like, I guess, mechanical. Well, even it does have some of the mechanical part, I guess, with like the core and stuff. Not the like super automated stuff though. I need more grass. don't think we have enough people here for 10 gifted subs, by the way. I don't know how that works. I was just thinking about it. I don't know how it handles if you don't have enough people for 10 gifteds. Does it just give it to like the 10 most recent chatters or something? I'm going for the 1,000 dry grass, by the way, in case anyone was wondering what I'm doing. QB Tech is pretty close, but I would like something that can be used from copper onwards if I want to. Not humongous improvements, but something that makes farming or mining easier. Yeah. I have played around with QP Tech. Was it QP Tech? I think it was QP Tech a little bit. It felt not so much like the Create mod. It felt more like Greg Tech or Industrial Craft from like Minecraft. And now they have what is that mod? Vintage Engineering. But that's kind of like the same thing. It's kind of like Greg Tech, but for Vintage Story. I have not actually followed the updates on those mods either recently, mainly because I've been so pretty much trying to reduce my mod footprint on this world and get it more towards vanilla. Go through the forest here. I don't know if QP Tech's getting updated anymore either. I thought he had kind of stepped back from that mod while and gave his assets over to Vintage Engineering. Oh, grass back here. Getting lost in the bamboo. Vintage Engineering looks cool, but also seems in the wrong style. VS is definitely Clockpunk and QP Tech. And QP Tech and Vintage Engineering are too industrial, I think. Yeah, I kind of agree. That's why I stopped using, well, partly why I stopped using them. Too much bamboo. Uh-oh, server's saving. That one will come along at some point and make a Create mod though. Or those features will be in Vintage Story eventually. I feel like it kind of is going down that route where eventually like stuff from the Create mod will work its way over. I just think the devs just need time to work on stuff like that. I think especially once they get into like messing around with like this more mechanical stuff and the Steam stuff, I think then we'll start seeing more more stuffs regarding like kind of in that direction. Maybe like 1.25 or something. I could see like the start of it. Hello, Panda. Are pandas aggressive? He ran away. Pandas are not aggressive, alright? Learned a valuable lesson today. Is this slate? Yeah. Alright, we got kind of we're getting close to our 1,000. Is there a way to get exactly 19 life points? So I can have 12,345. Wait, what? Oh, oh, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about life points for? I thought you meant in the game. No, I don't know. I was so confused there for a minute. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think it's completely random. Although apparently Solus knows a way to turn off collecting channel points, so you can ask him. That might be a bad joke too soon. We need to get out of here. We go this way. Okay, cool. The coastline. I'm home. Kind of. No idea how or why they stopped, but several days at least. Yeah. Solus knows the secret way. The secret technique to locking the channel points. Yeah, I got my 1,000. Homeward bound we go. Yeah, I keep telling myself I'm gonna bring an acorn for that tree. And I never do. Is that a walnut tree actually? Or is it an oak? I think it's an oak. Yeah, I never mind. I will soon be at 0.012345% of a million. You're getting there, man. You're getting there. That's all that counts. Alright, our limiting factor here is definitely going to be the dirt. Let me see if I get more dirt. Actually, let me go see if that sand's done. Or if it bugged again and we lost a bunch. Yeah, I think it bugged again. I don't know why it keeps doing this. I'm about to bring this whole setup with me to whatchamacallit, Yarn Village, so we don't have this problem. Life goals, mate? Hell yeah. I support this life goal. I'm backing it. Alright, let's see here. I need dirt, right? Man, tomorrow, you know what we're gonna be doing all day? We're gonna be shoveling dirt tomorrow. My dirt supply is nil. It's like gone. Yeah, that actually might be like a true thing. We might actually be farming dirt tomorrow. Just putting that out there. Where'd the sand go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was trying to put it. We might be able to put it off. That's a lot more dull than I expected. I might be able to put it off until spring, but at some point, or until we do there's a lighthouse. So there's a big project that I'm planning for this area. We're building a lighthouse, and I need to get rid of all of this land from basically here out to here. And I need to get rid of this out here. That can stay. So yeah, that should get us a ton of dirt right there, and then I can probably clean up some of these small islands. A lot of it's got to go back into this though, because we're building a lighthouse on that little island thing. So I might be able to put it off. I mean, it's already the middle of January. So when does spring hit? Like April, February, March? Well, I think it's around March all the snow goes away, right? And then April is the temperature change. Yeah, so once all the snow goes away, we can do that, because I'm not digging up a bunch of snow just to get to the dirt and the water is going to be like freezing. So it's just going to be annoying to work with. So like I said, that should get us a good bit of the dirt that we'll need for some of this. Yeah, I haven't been playing. So usually for some stuff, I'll farm it like overnight. Like dirt, for example, I'll go and I'll farm dirt for us overnight, so we don't have to do it on stream and stuff. But I've been playing V Rising lately, like a lot of V Rising after the stream ends, and same with so yeah, I've been playing V Rising, and then like next week New World updates to season 8, so I'll be playing that as well. Not enough time in the day. Not enough time. All right, let's get up onto that roof and finish that. See if my ladders are still messed up. Yep. Is this one higher than all the rest? Both of these two, they both are. These two need to get dropped down. Give me some of these logs back. right, and the last side. Okay, so we got that all down. So now we got to do more roof stuff. Oh, good. I forgot we went and farmed a bunch of these. Okay. So I think all the 3-story roofs we kind of just did directly around on these. That's weird. We need corner blocks as well. Make another like bit of these. How do I make the corner blocks again? Something like that, yeah. Oh, that might have been too many. Okay, anyway. Where's my wrench at? Who's that? What? How? What? Sometimes these block placements, man. I'm sitting here like, I just don't understand how it came up with that's where I wanted it. Did I just get shot at again? From where? I heard him. Says he's over behind that building, I think. All right, anyway. Use cobblestone for now. My pickaxe at? Oh. Thought I got rid of that. Don't shoot me. Oh, he missed. Alright, he at least doesn't have hacks. Oh, this guy's like noob rated. Yeah, they hit me once. Yeah, let's do. Okay. Ha! What? How did I do that? All right. It's probably. Oh. Okay. There we are. All right. This is probably one of the better turned out roofs that we've had done. Blech. Good size in here. All right, I definitely need to pick up some blocks around here and inside here. Awesome. We'll do the second floor part once I have more maple. Probably. Cool. House 1 done. Well, not done, but gotta put the details on it eventually. Alrighty though, y'all. It is that time of the night. And I'm getting hungry. So I'm gonna go make some food, I think. But we are gonna end the stream here for tonight. Tomorrow we will... I'm gonna try and not go farm dirt, but we'll see. We might need to go dig up like an island or something. Just to get a little bit. We're gonna try and... We need to make yellow daub. I need yellow daub. Like a lot of it. So we're gonna make some of that so I can do those buildings. But yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, take it easy, keep being awesome, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.
All the roads we travel, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day.
Like this, oh my god, why does it have to have such a cute face? Oh! How the fuck did you not die? You're a, what the hell? You, no! Are you kidding me? That's not even fair! No!
I never really wanna hold back. I got dreams, wanna go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflowed. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. Fighting makes you feel alive. That's the only way to live it right. Never forget all the days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah.
Your arms are like flailing. Go, souls, go! Oh no, my god!
Nice job, man. Let's just slide into soul.
I'm sorry! I thought you were on this side of me!
Oh, Jack.
Oh, nice. Let's go. Damn, souls. Holy shit. Souls just laid them out. They're on the move, boys.
I don't know which one's mine.
They're all going the same.
Yeah, I don't either.
I wonder what happens. Do they all get the same?
Now we can feel some sorrow. A new day it starts tomorrow. Wake up, new dreams.
Let me go with the neither.
Imagine if I get a Joker kill right here. How pog would that be? Oh, I get 2 of 4.
I was killing him.
Oh shit. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
You follow a new goal and bring
Damn, that poor soul right there just got blasted. I'm a legend, okay? You don't mess with Xylus, alright? I'm 7-0 this game.
back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control.
Watch Streak Soulspur and Bellator is currently on a 200 stream streak. You finally hit it. You did. I got a balloon for you. It kind of deflated though. Alright? But I got a balloon here for you. There it is. I remember too. I've had this balloon sitting right there for like 2 weeks now. Congratulations on the 200 stream streak. I know we've all been looking forward to it. There you go. That's the link to the playlist. Oh, run! I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from? Alrighty guys, that is where we are gonna call it the stream for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a fun one, but as always guys, take it easy, keep being awesome. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Alright, bye bye.